What's up, guys? I've had a lot of people ask me lately where I've been, what have I been doing. I haven't been making any videos lately. You know, this running board video I did a little bit ago, that's the first one I've done in a long time. And I figured I'd take a minute to show you guys what's been taking up all my time and why I haven't had a chance to do any videos lately. And yeah, I do plan on getting back to making light bar videos and things like that, different product review videos, but I've been trying to go ahead and turn this this mud truck here into a mega truck. And that's pretty much been taking up all my time. Every night after work, I come home, eat dinner, and here I am working on this thing. So it's pretty much taking up all my time. But anyway, hopefully I'm getting closer to being done, and sooner or later we'll get her finished up. We'll be out playing in the mud and having a good time. But anyhow, I figured I'd go ahead and just make a quick video, show you guys what I've been doing, what I've been working on, and you know why you haven't heard from me in a while. And hopefully you haven't canceled your subscription. Hopefully I'll get back to making videos soon. But anyway, we'll take a quick walk around on the truck here, and I'll show you what I've been doing, why I've been so busy lately. So, alright, well, here's what started it all. Late last fall, I ended up finding a set of these combine tires, and quite a bit bigger than what I was running before. I think these are about 57.5 inches tall or so. You know, my old tires are about 48, 49 inches tall, so you can imagine I had to do quite a bit of work on the truck to make these big bad boys fit. You know, everything had to be bigger, better, stronger, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is what started it right here. You know, I got some combine tires, had to look all around, get some rims, you know, combine rims for it, and torch out the old centers. And you notice these aren't your standard combine centers in here. I found a place out in Oklahoma, made these centers for me, and you know, once I got the old ones cut out, I welded these ones in and got them all painted up, mounted back up, and here we are. We got some tires. But you know, that's that. I'll go ahead and take you a walk around in the truck and show you what I've had to do so far just to make these bad boys fit. Alright, here we go. We'll take a quick walk around. Now, first of all, forgive my voice. I got a cold and I'm about to lose my voice, but hopefully we'll get through this video. Now, first step, I had to go ahead and get those 1-ton axles out of there. Got ourselves some 2.5-ton Rockwell military axles. Took them all apart to go ahead and rebuild everything, reseal it. Got the big old lift blocks welded on, all braced up. Got my D-rings on there for tie downs and things like that, pulling and such. Brackets for the steering, all that good stuff. Got the big old center chunk here. Still not quite cleaned up and painted yet, but he's getting ready to go back in. Now, on my front frame, went ahead and tied it all into a nice hitch in the front. That way, you know, I can put a hook on the front when I have to pull me out. Big excavator, dozer, things like that. They don't bend up my frame. You know, drop down brackets for the springs, because I couldn't afford gigantic lift springs, but got a little bit of a lift. I think that's like a 6-inch, 8-inch lift or something like that. But 2x2 tubing, got everything tied in the front here. And when I had made a drop down cradle here for my transfer case, still got the stock 205 transfer case up in there. Well, I say stock, but not stock for this truck, but it's the one I had before. And then we got a 2.5-ton Rockwell T-case here in the back. Custom made brackets, all that stuff. Not quite done welding those yet, but here's my spring plates for the leaf springs. Mount to the to the axle there. About a 1/2 inch of steel. I don't think that's going anywhere. I'll show you what that looks like back here. There's another one back here. Big old beefy hunk of metal. Anyway, got the old drop frame here. A lot of this stuff, like these guys, aren't quite welded in yet. They're just kind of hanging out there. Still got to get those welded in. And I dropped everything down and get my springs lower. So like I said, I couldn't afford, you know, a big old massive set of lift springs. I dropped down frame all in the back. Everything is all welded in and tied together. Tried to reinforce the rear frame as much as I could. That way, like I said, on the same thing here, we got a receiver in the rear, all tied into the frame, welded in, all intertwined there. That way, you know, a big old heavy machine goes to pull me out. They're not gonna tweak my frame, you know. But here we go, 2.5-ton Rockwell in the rear. Still got to do a little bit of welding back here, but see, I got some big old massive lift blocks back there, all notched out around the axle and fully welded to the axle. Make everything real nice and strong. Got some big old Super Duty shocks on there. Well, one of them on there. The other one's still out the truck, but I got the mounts on and everything. And custom-made rear drive shaft, all that good stuff. But there it is. That's what's been taking up all my time all winter. Turns out that's a lot of work for just one guy all by himself for, you know, a lot of work. But got a bunch of my front axle parts here all painted up, getting ready to go back together. So that's probably what I'm going to do tonight is, you know, try and get that front axle back together and get closer to having him done. But there it is. That's what's been taking up all my time. Figured I'd, you know, just take a quick minute and show you guys what I've been working on and why I haven't had time to make any videos. But hey, if anybody's interested in this and, you know, you want to see more of it or, you know, see how it comes along, see it when it's done, stuff like that, yeah, let me know in the comments and, you know, maybe we do some more videos on the truck. But I at least wanted to show you guys what I've been doing and, you know, I haven't been ignoring you. Haven't been just sitting around on the couch refusing to make videos. I just been really busy. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll hopefully see you here soon when this truck's done and get back to doing some product review videos. But all right, later.